Gas. What's the meaning of gas, bro? Raincorp. Bangladesh opponent.
The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy.
Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Arsenal. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Forlan. Irwin. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nesta getting this one clear. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Baresi getting this one clear. Beckham. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That could spell trouble. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Beckham. Cafu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Di Maria promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well cleared. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position. to do that collectively.
306.
Di Maria. That's just playing it safe and simple. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Di Maria. Casemiro. And it's Beckham.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yes, yes.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 23, Mbappe.
Why the same?
Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cup.
And it's Forlan.
Easy goal.
And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Di Maria. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Justin.
Tchouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's heaved it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forlan! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Alvarez.
Added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Whatever he had in mind. Good effort from distance. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Sure to put any litter in the bin.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Cafu. Pirlo. Beckham. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Cafu. Beckham. Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Forlan. He can run onto that. He's found a way past. He can get that clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Beckham.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 2.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Number 20.
Nicked it back promptly. Kluivert. Lang. Musiala. Well timed, excellent interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Promptly taken. He has found the way through. Nesta with the clearance. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he thumps it clear. Back into the middle. Lang! The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Forlan steps up for his penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This turn to level matters. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Palmer just needs to keep his nerve here.
মিস করিস না ভাই, মিস করিস না। উইন।
He's buried it and he's won it. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
মাইক্রোফোনটা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছিল।
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ওকে, চ্যাটে লিখতেছি, দাঁড়ান। আমার এই আইডিটা 2 ইয়ার্স আগে লুডো খেলতাম। এইটা দিয়ে এই ফুটবল খেললে ভালো হবে নাকি নিউ আইডি খুলবো? আইডি কিসের কথা বলতেছেন? জিমেল আইডি নাকি? ফেলে এখানে আর ভাই ইউটিউব চ্যানেল, আচ্ছা, ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, খুলতে পারেন আইডিতে, জিমেল আইডিতে কোনো এই আইডিটার কোনো প্রবলেম নাই, প্রবলেম না থাকলে খুলেন, সমস্যা নাই। মাঝে কয়দিন লুডো, এবারে মাঝে কয়দিন লুডো ভিডিও ছাড়তাম না। আচ্ছা, পরে দেখবো, এখন তো ফুটবল লাইভ করতেছি 2-3 দিন, এইটা দিয়ে লাইভ করবো নাকি নিউজ চ্যানেল করবো? এইটা দিয়ে করে দেখেন, লাইভটা এরকম সাবস্ক্রাইবারের ভিউ আসবে না। রাখেন থাম, রাখেন থাম। আচ্ছা রাখেন, আই রাম, এ রাখেন, এ রাখি যান। আচ্ছা রাখি যান, কথা কইন না। দশ বাইরেন দরজা লাগাই দেন। এটা লাগান, এটা লাগান। দিতেছি ভাই, আনসার দিতেছি ভাই, আমি একটু ব্যস্ত তো।
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So we're up and running.
Mbappe. And here's Bellingham!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Batistuta. And he has been fouled there.
ভিডিওগুলো ডিলিট করে দেন, ভিডিওগুলো ডিলিট করে দেন, তাহলে হবে। যদি এখন রেগুলার eFootball নিয়ে ভিডিও বানান, তাহলে ব্লুটা ডিলিট করে দেন।
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a opponent, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Picked out Mbappe!
ডিলিট করে সাবস্ক্রাইবার যায় না, ডিলিট করে সাবস্ক্রাইব থাকবে, সমস্যা নেই, ভিউ কমবে আর কি জাস্ট।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That is a little undercooked. Arsenal still have a single shot on target. Now it's Tura.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. Cantona. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Batistuta. Beckham. Chouameni. Arsenal finding their... And Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and mood.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Batistuta. Messi! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. He has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big. He scored. And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Quality ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match was 61,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Played back. Some resolute defending there. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. And that's been accepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe. Messi. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
ভাই এসএমএস লিখতে গেলে খেলবো কিভাবে বলেন?
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
Oh
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's got a shot away. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And that's a real chance missed. And it's Messi.
Mbappe.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Van Dijk gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's Batistuta. Oh, well played. Well sorted out. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's gone forward. So that's it. It is all over. They need to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit.
Iskal नहीं है 7 गेम itu আছে single booster এটা থেকে আছে single booster মাল দিনে আছে Bellingham আছে Bellingham Ronaldo আছে ক্যামেরা ফিনিশিং single booster আছে ট্রান্সফার করছে ডাবল booster Valverde আছে single booster ভালো দিন
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diving header! And they're quick to get it. And another try! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's there to get it away. This might stop. Maradona! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arsenal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Cantona. Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Guardiola. Guardiola! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Stood up well to him there. Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maradona. Eto'o. Guardiola. And that's another good win of the ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cantona. Shot, tries a shot! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And that's definitely not his best. Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium front.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Forlan! He's put his foot right through that one.
Forlan controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! And he's missed it.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that has not gone well. Cantona. Guardiola. Now it's Forlan.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi. And the counter is on. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 17. Number 5. Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
White.
Substitution in progress.
And he lines up a... Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Messi. Chance to shoot now. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. That's a sharp pass. Musiala.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Musiala does have his name on the score sheet, of course. 5 minutes to add. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a very shot at goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that...
Main jersey ke liye. Wow, opponent teamটা দেখেন ভাই সবাই। পেলে, ফেরেন পুস্কাস, বিগ টাইম নেইমার, বিগ টাইম গ্রিজম্যান, ডাবল বুস্টার ফিরলো। টিম করতে পেলে কিরকম খেলে এই ম্যাচে দেখা যাবে। কি ভাই এতক্ষণ লাইনে এই টিম নিয়ে এতক্ষণ আবার ফজ দিয়ে রাখছে। এ মনে হয় ফুল টাইমে খাবে। পেলে ফেরিং পুস্কাস লিজেন্ডারি ফ্রন্ট লাইন, সেম ফরমেশন, জাভি এলোনসো ম্যানেজার।
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall.
ফুল টাইম খেলো মেসি আগে
And
এখন
the
আর পজ
matchday
দিয়ে
noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
খেলতে আসে কেন খেলতে এসে পজ দিয়ে রাখে মানুষের সময় নষ্ট করে
So it's down to business here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed
The very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
we have.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
কি রে ভাই এটা তো সময় নষ্ট করে
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pirlo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pickford chooses to deal with it himself. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Owen. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's gone forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's certainly... tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And it's played forward. Mendieta gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shifted upfield. Beckham. No, he's just misjudged that one. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's quick to snatch it back. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added
The
time.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they've caught Reed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He could be in here. Now it's Owen. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Messi, can he put it away? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
And now they can spring out of defence. Adams makes the interception. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's an excellent interception. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Has a go!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
মেসি একটা করে দিয়েছে। খালি সহজে দিয়ে দেয় ওটা শুরু থেকে এরকম করতেছে খেলতে চায় না মানে আশা করে অপোনেন্টের নেট চলে যাবে তারপরে তারা জিতে দেবে।
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Adams. Number 20, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 3, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 17, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it's Batistuta. That looks a good ball through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 14, Griezmann coming on to replace him is
He's got away.
number 10.
Messi.
Messi.
Very nicely done. Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Messi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Peeler. Coming on the field is...
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Costa Curta is flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ডাবল টাচ দেয় না সারারা, ডাবল টাচ দেয় স্পিন একটা আছে কইরা দি। ভাই নেটের সমস্যা করতেছে। স্পিন এটা কইরা দি কইরা 22টা স্পিন নো বিগ টাইম, স্টিল নো বিগ টাইম। এইগুলা কইরা লাভ হয় না তো, শুধু শুধু একটা বিগ টাইমও পাই না, একটা হাই রেটও পাই না। ইভেন 22টা স্পিন শেষ অলরেডি। Big Ten দিয়ে হলো না সফল টিম
Arsenal can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking Glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and, of course, got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt.
Messi! Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as close as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose, and another try! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply. We're looking... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Forlan.
Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Batistuta! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. Pedri. And it's Messi. Looking for options. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the shot! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. And it's played forward. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's beaten the last man. Great chance! Just a quarter of an hour to play. White. Pedri. And he's cut it out. Cantona. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Short changes him with that pass.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That is a brilliant interception. Threads one in. Now it's Forlan. White. Vieira. Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And already we're underway here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Driving on and making good progress. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Guardiola. Musiala. Neymar. It's Sneijder. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! Guardiola. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sneijder. That is good strength. There's some great running on through here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Musiala. Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, we won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Guardiola. It looks a good ball through. Ricky Puig. Musiala looking to be a menace in the final third. Guardiola. And he was a... Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi, and Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a...
He's got the shot away! There it is!
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Looking for the runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice control. Guardiola. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that is his first. The first, surely, of many, many to come.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we... Can he put it away? And that would have won it.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Well stopped.
That's well spotted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ricky push, and he welcomes it in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Owen. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Iniesta. White did well to stay calm there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Forlan, and this is Forlan. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the serve.
He's got full. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, as you can see, Messi!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Build up, it all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he cuts out the supply. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. There will be a throw-in. Bastoni.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
এখান থেকে আর বলাটাকে বলে মানে কি পারবে না বল যে জায়গা থেকে সে শুটটা করছে ওই জায়গাটা
Oh, well played, well played. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Van Dijk
Spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's ambitious. Great ball, and he's in here. Cantona thinks one through. David Villa. And he's there to get it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. And it's Owen, distributed tidily. A lot of space ahead. He's had a hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. He rises! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Messi! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Can he put it away? It's there. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. Starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they've got rid.
Ball side 8 here. Ball side 8 live.
Messi, and he's cut it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass is just off target. Deftly away.
Ball वाले deep हो गए.
Substitution for Arsenal. Owen. Number 19, Messi. Number 11, Cantona. Number 14, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
7,
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Vieira. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That's a throw.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack for that matter.
Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Forlan, real chance! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Cantona. Guardiola pinches it off him. And he's there to belt it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Serginho. Now, he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian. And again! And it's a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. That's been cut out, well played. Still are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Dink through, and no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, super ball. Palmer! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Guardiola. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Owen is flagged offside. And that's been won straight back. Raya catches it safely. And the shot! And it's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the keeper's in command. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. Certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cantona chasing after it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guardiola.
Well, he did because he was under pressure.
Stoichkov finds himself unceremoniously floored. Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. 60 minutes played. Costa Curta. And here's Cantona. That's a fabulous ball. Chouameni driving on and making good progress.
179.
Great ball if he can get there. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Van Dijk. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Stoichkov. Spread out to the left. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. And the pass is intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Owen, number 14,
Anticipates.
77.
Now it's Stoichkov. There's the shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Good effort from distance. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Vieira. Palmer! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's it. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Yürüyüp duruyor anasını satayım. Asla gidiyor. Yürüyüp asla. Bana yine diyeceğim. Fazla yapıyorum. Yemeği kastıra beni kahretmeyin. Belini nasıl, dibi nasıl, darbeleri, sinirler nasıl.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and
oh, what has happened here?
he's missed, but not by that far. Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi. And he's picked out the run. He's played him through. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers. And it's Forlan. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Heads it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Messi. Now it's Forlan. And that was very necessary. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. He's found some... And the shots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He can run onto that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Uruguay have really... Cantona!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a... And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Uruguay ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. It's Forlan! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish!
Marvellous goal! And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of Van Nistelrooy! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. Wonderful to watch.
71,000.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there.
That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to
Level things in a hurry. Tails most certainly up now.
Zico, in for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Really decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zico, he's shifting, he gets big. This time, surely. A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And it's Zico. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And he was quick to react. Tchouaméni. Now White.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White is always looking to play quality balls.
5 minutes added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tchouaméni. Rummenigge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. That's a little off target. Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. Uruguay still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Musiala, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But they've got it again. Oh, he's burst and he's had a hit. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
This is their second corner of the game. He gets big. He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
No. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks for the finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Cavani. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. The ball's gone astray. He's got to be in. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries his luck. That is decidedly lacking. Adams in. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Defending was strong and firm. Forlan. Uruguay. It's Forlan! It goes to show he is human after all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Cavani. Cantona. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He can get that clear. Oh, what has happened here? He's not got that quite right. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Ronaldinho!
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Oh, can he put it away? Referee has just said play on. Got a shot away! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Davids brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Musiala. Messi.
And again,
Shakes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Adams. And here's Cavani.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saliba looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho takes control of it. And oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 2, Darwin Núñez. Number 11.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
On the field, number 5, Bellingham. Number 14.
Oh, he's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And he cuts out the supply. The ball has bounced loose now. Played back in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Two added minutes.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk makes the interception. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe is the guilty party there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. He could be in here. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Uruguay are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Perez. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Costa. Perez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Perez. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Cantona.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out for a throw. Oh, terrible pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Perez.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the...
Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. And the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the... He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's through, it's 1-on-1! So we've reached the hour mark.
60,332.
Now that's well seen too. Yamal.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 5.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Musiala, Cantona, and the shot! It's a goal! You know it, you just know it. He has slapped his name across this most crucial of games. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Perez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Uruguay penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a shade optimistic. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to
Finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. And here's Perez. And here's Mbappe. It's full on! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate
To get another.
That is good alertness. Neymar in acres of space out wide. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Coming on the field is number 14, Modric.
And that's that. Uruguay have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.